Board of Education back to order.
Tonight, the Sacramento City Unified School District moves forward with plans to remove what it calls symbols of intolerance from local campuses. This includes renaming several schools.
Schools are where kids are going to learn those lessons, and if they see the name of a person who did terrible things on the front of their school, what lesson are they going to learn?
The changes will impact 3 schools first: Carson International Academy, Sutter Middle School, and Peter Burnett Elementary. Historian William BURG speaking to us on the roles these 3 men played in state history.
John Sutter was the first European settler of this part of California. He effectively enslaved the local people, the Nisenan.
The people of California elected Peter Burnett to become the state's first governor in 1849.
He opposed slavery in California because he didn't want black people to come to California at all. He also signed the foreign miners tax, which charged Chinese miners a tax that European miners didn't have to pay.
As for frontiersman Kit Carson,
he was involved with multiple wars against the Native American people of this country, and so there's a lot of their blood on his hands.
The school district tonight sharing with KCRA3 that the renaming of school sites like the one here at Peter Burnett is part of the district's effort to dismantle racism from within the system. In a statement, the district writes, "School names, structures, and symbols that upholds a legacy of racism, oppression, and exclusion shall not be tolerated. The names of our schools are a powerful symbol of our community values." According to a staff report, the school board plans to allocate $100,000 to $150,000 per campus to remove the names. The board now taking steps to form an advisory committee to start the renaming process.
There are people who are still going to be in our history books. What we shouldn't be doing is honoring them for things that we did that we would judge as war crimes today.
Reporting from Sacramento, Stephanie Lynn, KCRA 3 News.